Keesha Anderson. So, as you all know, it's been about three, I want to say, new videos that she's recently either put up or has surfaced about her. And I just kind of wanted to give my opinion on it because usually when I'm hearing stories or videos about Miss Keesha Anderson, it's always totally really negative. And though this one still has its drama, attached to it, I don't feel it's as negative. And at least my outlook or my take from basically what I'm hearing, I feel is moving in a more positive type vibe. And so I'm just kind of gonna pray for her and hope that that's where it's gonna go. So the first video that I received or that I want to talk about is basically about the whole assumptions on her, and she basically was kind of just saying how she wanted to better herself, and how she wasn't leaving Jeremy, and that she didn't necessarily trust him 100%, but that she wanted them to work, and just again very positive in this fairy tale type lifestyle story. Next thing you know, her supposed best friend comes and posts a video which looks very, I want to say, I don't know, pre notified. I want to say that's the best word I could use, because it's almost like Keesha told her, like, yeah, make this video about the situation with you catching Jeremy up with his other baby mother, and it was just like a whole bunch of craziness with that video, because it just didn't really make sense for her calling herself saying that she was trying to defend her best friend, when we all know it's been multiple videos and multiple situations of drama surrounding around Keesha, and we've never heard you try to come and say, I'm gonna defend her, until now. So that was kind of like a red flag there. And then it all ends with Keesha coming back and making a video saying that she's basically going to just be focusing on herself and her daughters, and she has a nice little pamper day with the girls, trying to take them to get their nails done, and it basically seems like she takes them to eat meat for the first time almost with the Chick-fil-A. And so it's kind of just like, what is going on, and where are you going with the direction of your life? And so I guess my only thing that I would say is that I just pray that this time, by her making that video of basically saying that she's going to focus more on herself and her daughters, I pray that it sticks this time. And I pray that that's her true intentions, and that's really where she's going to go moving forward. Because as we all could see, as it's clearly been broadcasted, this man Jeremy is doing whatever he wants to do, whenever he wants to do it. And it's only been drama since he's been in your life, and more and more and more drama continues to surface. And honestly, the most positive thing that I want to say that she could take from ever meeting him is the fact that she has three beautiful daughters. And so if she's now surfacing saying that she's going to focus just on her daughters and herself, I feel truly and wholeheartedly that that's what she should do. That's what she should stick with, because it's one thing to have an infidelity in a relationship and it's no children involved. And then it's another thing to have an infidelity relationship and y'all have children together. And then it's a totally different situation when you have an infidelity, and involved in the infidelity, another child is brought into the world. So now it's kind of like, Keesha, what are you doing? I understand you want to be this strong woman and maybe, keep your family close knitted and tight together, but at the end of the day, you don't want to let nobody walk over you, even the father of your children. And so if all of this drama steady getting surfaced and steady getting brought to light, and all of these different people, in a sense, I guess, just blatantly disrespecting you as a person, why not just focus on yourself and focus on the goal and the journey that you want to accomplish and that God has set out for you? And at the end of the day, you're a mother now. I feel like once you become a parent, and definitely a mother, that changes everything in the world for you. And you have three beautiful daughters that you have to basically mold, in a sense, and want them to be as successful and and the well-being as possible. So I feel that you should just, honestly, she should stick to that, and Yeah. So you all let me know what you think, like, subscribe, comment below, and, let me know what you all feel and how you all think about the situation. I feel that this would be a great move for her to be basically focusing on herself and her children and not really letting anybody else dictate or obligate where she should be going as far as the path and the journey or what she's even willing to deal with or accept. And with being on a YouTube platform, I don't feel that she should be having this much drama surrounding her, especially with three, young, beautiful daughters that she has. I feel this should be a more calm, peaceful state of mind when it comes to her channel. And honestly, I feel that letting Jeremy go will be truly the only way to bring that forth. And so, if that's where you're going with it, Keisha Anderson, I feel that millions and millions of other people agree with me what I'm about to say right now. Stick to it this time. I mean, I could try to be negative and say how you ain't gonna do it and you could been should have did it, and I could even try to be fake and say, "Oh, well, this is perfect, and I'm so glad that she's finally made the decision." And woo woo. I'm just gonna say that it's a good look, and it's a good thing for you to be coming out whenever you're coming out and saying that you're gonna focus more on yourself and your three daughters, because this man clearly isn't focusing on bettering you all as a whole and as a family. And so if it takes for you to be the bigger person and be a true woman and saying that you're going to focus on yourself and your kids as a man, I feel that that's truly the best thing that you could ever do. And so, yeah, that's all I have for you all today. Again, like I said, I've been seeing all this drama and all these videos resurfacing about Keisha Anderson and she leaving Jeremy, and is she gonna leave Jeremy, and why she all of a sudden putting this video out, and just, hey, whatever the girl's reasoning for putting this video out, whatever her reasoning is for saying that she want to focus on herself and her three daughters, I'm all for it. I'm all for the positive outcomes and the positive vibes. If leaving a bad situation is the best thing that you feel you should do, then go forth with doing that. And for the men, or more so for the Jeremys out there, stop fucking up. Stop being out here doing all type of crazy things. Like, if you're gonna be in a situation in which you're saying you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody and you love them and you wanna start and have a family with them, mean it. And if you ain't ready for that, then don't step up to the plate, because that's just everything going on, all this drama and resurfacing. At the end of the day, you got to truly think about what that's doing to these children. And it's, at the end of the day, it's four beautiful children that's entangled up in all of this mess. And so, if it's about the children, I'm all for it. So, stay tuned. Come back and see more about ChiTalk and what more stories and juicy tea that I have for you all. And like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.